Hey guys, so this is the last round of the CXA Open. As I just played this match, it was maybe about 8 hours ago, and yeah, this is the most fresh game. So if I won this game, I would be down about 10 rating points the whole tournament, and if I lost, yeah, that would be very bad. I ended up losing, unfortunately, and I lost about 50 points in the tournament. So this was the last round. Yesterday, I lost two other games, and in both of the games, I had a lot of time left. This was a 60 plus 30 second game tournament. And I also, as I was saying in the other videos, what happened in this tournament in general was that I don't have a lot of experience in classical chess. This is my second tournament. So I really need to work on my time management. And today my goal was to not lose with a lot of time on the clock. And the first game, we did that pretty well. I thought more. But on this game, what ended up happening was that I thought too much. So I played d4. My opponent played knight f6. I saw that he played this. I played c4, and in general, I saw that my opponent played a King's Indian, but maybe he saw the variation that I played against the King's Indian and didn't like it. So he went for e6, and then I went for g3. This tries a transposition for the Catalan. Uh, that didn't happen. My opponent instead played c5. I don't think he plays this due to the time he ended up spending on the opening. So this is a Benoni now, a fianchetto Benoni. This fianchetto doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's fine. It's okay. It's not the best Benoni, but it's okay. Bishop e7, knight here, castles, bishop here. Uh, some moments I thought it was maybe better to play bishop here and try to take. But when that happens, I can like swing back, and then this is stupid. So bishop f5 is okay. So I swing back regardless, because if I don't, then he can like play knight here, and then if I take, then my bishop is kind of paralyzed. So yeah, so I swing the knight back. He plays here. Now here, I didn't know if I should play queen b3 immediately to not allow bishop here, or to at least make him think more about it. And I was like, queen b3, bishop here, takes, 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 but then there's here, rook f1, then like knight here. And I was like, I don't really know. Uh, let's just not go for this. So I ended up just castling. When I castled, immediately I noticed that he could play b5. And I got kind of worried he would, because if you can play b5 on the Benoni, you usually should. But now I strike with e4, and it gets complicated. Luckily for me, he didn't. He just offered to trade, and this is the best move apparently. But I thought it really helped me. So queen b3, I think queen b3 is fine. And he takes, I take. Now knight here. I saw that he had this idea of like going here and attacking, and like sometimes playing b5. But yeah, so I play knight c4. He played here. He's attacking here. So now I should probably drop back, but I protect here. And then I saw, oh, he can like take here. And if he did that, I was going to play here, here, here. But this loses because he can actually just pin me. Now, luckily for me, he didn't. He actually blundered. He played this, which allows a fork. Now, I was looking at this to like maybe still try to trap me, but still, because actually this move, a5, sort of like threatens to trap my queen. If I do nothing, I have to sack my knight. Let's say h3. Like I have to sack my knight. So yeah. So I get the exchange, and now I was looking at a lot of the moves. I spent a lot of time here, like maybe 8 minutes. Yeah, this ended up like biting me later on. I played the best move, but I was looking between like f3 e4, like f3 e4 a4, like bishop here, and I saw this move as well on d2. I played the best move, but I spent a lot of time. So yeah, now he goes here. I can b1. I thought he was going to play this immediately, and then I was going to play this. Then takes. Oh yeah, that's a fork. Oh well. Yeah, if he did that, then I would have played. I think it was knight here. He takes f2. Yeah, apparently there's just this four. Takes f2, knight takes. And well, yeah, I would have lost the pawn, but oh well. Yeah, luckily for me, he didn't. He just did it like this. And I thought that here it was actually just going to go back. And here maybe we would have sort of, not really, because now my bishop's here. But yeah, he just and let me take it. And somehow, like, you kind of get scared because my pieces are not really well coordinated. But you really should not be losing this. Still, so bishop g5, and I thought this was reasonable because now I can play rook c1, and if I do like this, there's this. So yeah, and I saw I got scared because a3. Let's say this. Let's say I take check, but apparently there's nothing here. There's just nothing here. I should have just yeah. I really I saw this idea of like sec. Because yeah, so here if you take with the queen, obviously you can't because knight takes, and if you take with the pawn, then sorry, my bad. So here if you take with the queen, obviously pawn takes, no, knight takes. If you take with the queen, knight takes, and if you take with the pawn, then you get mated probably, or the draw here, here, yeah. This look dangerous. So like this look dangerous. So yeah, I just didn't go for it. So yeah, I protected. This is fine. The third engine move. Then he brought the rook. I I didn't feel like my rook made sense there, and sometimes I'm looking at like this or like I don't know. So I just sort of improved the position of my rook. So he attacked me, and I offered a trade. I can do this as well. I ended up playing this later on because I'm attacking like here and here, and like he doesn't have time to take and take. Because let's say I played no, this works as well. I don't think maybe this because then there's this and this. Oh, this is made. Yeah, I saw that sometimes he could take here. So yeah, I just offered an exchange. If he exchanged, then I'm fine. He doesn't. Now I play h3. He goes back, and now no, not now. Yeah, now I play 94. He has to play bishop e7 to protect. So then I go back. Like why? I I don't know. Yeah, this makes so much more sense. This so much more sense. Like if here you can like pin. Yeah, but he plays f5, and I slide the queen over. It's then g5, and then I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, so I have to play f4. If I don't, he will play. But this is kind of getting iffy. Takes, rook to protect, because if like I'm threatening, like let's say bishop here, then I'm threatening here, and yeah, I'm just threatening to take and take. So he has to protect the rook, and I'm like, I should probably double. And then I saw that he had this move, and I was like, I really hope he doesn't find it. He found it. And now I got kind of scared because I was like, yeah, if he plays this, I sack the exchange. And it's fine, we're fine, because I'm up 2 pawns. I'm fine. Like this, I'm up 2 pawns because he lost 1 pawn here, and he just lost 1 pawn here. So, yeah, but I play this, and now he plays bishop f6. And I get scared of like takes and the infiltration. And now here I spent a lot of time, like a lot of time. And I looked at this. This was my first thought. If I were playing a blitz game, I probably would have played this instantly. I probably wouldn't even have seen this and this. But then I was like, here, takes, that this loses. Sorry. Yeah. So here, takes, you have to take with the rook. And then there's takes here, check. Then you have to hide the takes. And then you have to see that you can like infiltrate. And then, yeah, if rook here, you can get into a winning endgame. Then king takes. And this is winning because the pawns are too weak, and then you're also forking this pawn. Yeah, and yeah, but I got scared. So g4 and g4 is like so dangerous because now all my dark squares are weak, and I got so unhappy that I had to play this move, and I got even more unhappy because my opponent played this move here, and now again I can play this, and now it's even better. But I got scared of like apparently I can just yeah I can hide in the light squares and there's no infiltration. I'm fine. But I did not do that. I started seeing ghosts. I spent more time and I started seeing ghosts. Like it's crazy. Yeah, so Rook F2, my idea is to run. Like run. Run. King F1, and then he played this move. Like if he plays this, and I'm fine, I can like block the knight, and I'm attacking the queen as well. So yeah, he plays King E3. That really that's makes it hard for me to move at all. So I take, and yeah, he takes with check here. So bishop here, and I saw, yeah, I did not see King D1. No, actually I did, but then there's this, and I did not see that I could cover all of it. I did not see this move. I just saw that I'm losing. Because this move is a miracle. I really did not see that. Because it's covering this mate, it's attacking the bishop, it's attacking the rook. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, so I just pinned it. And now I did not see this whole sequence. Because now there's check here, and if I go, I thought about going here, but I was like this, but then he takes the rook, obviously. And then I was like, here, and then I'm attacking the bishop, but it was like, there's no reason to do that. So let's just Yeah. I just have to set the exchange back. Now this is a draw. Apparently, I'm up a pawn, but I'm very weak on the. My king is very weak. The move he plays lets me win. Fine, I'm not sure. So King the one is forced. I mean, you can play this, but then this. No, but then I don't know. You're sometimes threatening here. Yeah, makes more sense to just slide the king and then like threaten bishop here. And he offers a queen trade. Then I accept. He takes. And like why? I was so low on time because I spent all of my time before. But yeah, um, yeah, I'm going to really try to improve my time management. Because yeah, I play this, he plays rook c8, and then I have to go back because if I don't, I'm getting mated. So I mean, I guess I can go here, but then he invades, so I have to go back. And yeah, this, and now I was like, okay, yeah, rook f3, and apparently this is fine, but it's so much harder. Like if I just do this instantly, because then I get here fast enough and he can't pin and threaten b5. So yeah, and then I just really blundered on this end game. Then e4, and I did not see this move. I was like, okay, I have to cover mate, but this is not mate. Like if uh yeah, if the knight goes here and then check and here check, like here takes. And now I can do what I did because the knight is here and I'm fast enough. But the way he did it, I I'm cooked because I'm losing the pawns and I'm not fast enough. And he also forces a trade. Now here I think I played a couple more moves, but I resigned. So yeah, in general, I the tournament in general, as I said, this was my second classical tournament. I lost about 50 rating points. It's obviously very bad. Like so, um, my my goal in general, as I said in the first episode, is to get to 2050 elo. And I know about people that have the same like online rating as me, but yeah, I know it takes some getting used to. Uh, but yeah, it's not easy because people have more time, they find better resources, and yeah, but also if you spend too much time, then you don't have enough time eventually, and then you make stupid decisions like 94 here. So yeah, well, well. So this was the my second classical tournament, and I have one coming up in the next couple of days, the next 5 days. I will be studying openings in the meanwhile, especially the Caro-Kann. And after that tournament, I will also be studying endgames because yeah, I lost this endgame. The round five game went into an endgame, which I was able to win luckily, and the round four also went into an endgame, which I messed up. But yeah, so this was the tournament. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to my therapy session. And yeah, see you next time.